here we are, myself and the tenant owner.
Mike Jones.
We got to figure out a different name for him.
Samuel.
He's up and coming. He's a tenant, but one day he will be an owner. But either way, we're here at this house. If you haven't seen the videos, I don't know how they're gonna do the videos before or after, but either way, if you saw the videos before, this is the same house where the girl that's been messing around with witchcraft.
They're supposed to keep the spirits away.
That's the voodoo to keep the spirits away. That's what the little reef right there, and then they got a reef right here on the side. And deep voodoo here. Voodoo, boo boo.
I'm trying to do different business ventures. You either see the videos before or you go see them after. She's not supposed to have animals. In one of the videos, we came out to take a look at the decks because the decks got repainted, and it's 3 decks total. So it's a deck in the front, it's a deck behind this house, this main house, and then we converted the garage into a 1-bedroom apartment, so that has a little deck. So as property managers, we came to just make sure that the decks were painted or getting painted, and the resident at the property, I would assume, got a little scared. It's a possibility we might come inside the house, and so she took these little small dogs, Chihuahua babies or puppies, and she put the Chihuahua puppies into shopping bags, and she took the bags out and put them in the back of her car, and then her and a guy that's not supposed to be residing in the property, but after looking at camera footage, it's obvious he was also staying here, but he's nowhere to be found now. But either way, so outside of the puppies, and in the state of Indiana, she's not supposed to have any animals at all. She's not allowed to have any animals. So the fact that she called our office maybe a week before we saw this footage, she asked if she can get an applehead Chihuahua. And we said, no, we don't know because of your history, but we felt a little sorry for her. You know, some people just like to have, you know, a companion. So we said, okay, to the 1 Chihuahua. Well, the next day she calls and she says, well, can I have 2 applehead Chihuahuas? And we're like, no, you trying to take our kindness for granted now. So either way, we didn't hear anything else from her in regards to having the animals. So after looking at camera footage, we realized that she would always just put them inside things, or put them under her shirt and take them outside to use the bathroom. Magically, the back door camera stopped working. Oh, don't know why the camera's not working at the back door. Well, maybe because you cut the wires or popped the breaker for it, and now you're going out the back door to let your animal use the bathroom. But either way, we are now, here it is. She's been renting. She had a 1-year lease. I think she has 3 months left on her lease. So that means she's been with us for about, well, no, 7, 8, 9 months. 9. Yeah, about 9 months she's been with us. So at this point, she's not going to make it to the end of her lease agreement because we've already filed eviction. Last month, she wanted us to wait till the 14th to collect her rent money. And to be nice, we went on ahead and said, okay, fine. The 14th came, she paid it, but the payment was reversed. So it's like writing a bounce check. And so once that happened, her money goes, well, she didn't have the money. So her account just showed, hey, the payment reversed. The payment didn't go through because there wasn't enough money in the bank. And so for the month of, we're in June right now, so for the month of May, she in her system, it shows that she hasn't paid rent. For the month of June, she still hasn't paid any June rent. She hasn't even called us to give us an excuse. We at least get excuses, but she didn't even call to give it an excuse. So at this point, she has to know that she's going to get evicted here soon. But maybe she doesn't care. I mean, by the video footage, I mean, she's talking to herself. Don't really know if she, you know, the witchcraft that we have seen her do. We don't know if maybe that has something to do with it. Don't know if she's doing drugs. Maybe she's consuming too much alcohol. Maybe she's drunk. We really just don't know. And our job is really not to even find out. Our job is really to make sure that she's safe, make sure her children are safe when they come and visit her, and make sure that the children across the street at the park are safe. So as of right now, we are getting ready to go inside the property because in the video footage we saw that she possibly has animals, and she did get arrested one time, which we can show video footage of that too. All the police cars, I think it was 5 police cars in front of the house. So she did go to jail that day, and then she got out the next day, and on the third day she got arrested again, which was yesterday. And now this is the 4th day, and we're at the property, and we're going to go inside the property. We're mainly going inside the property for 2 main reasons. One, we're going inside the property to make sure that there are no animals inside that haven't eaten, haven't drunk any water. Once again, she wasn't supposed to have any animals, so we need to go and do a health and welfare inspection for animals. We know that she is in jail, and just in case she had anyone else living at the property, we need to make sure that there's nobody that's inside the property that's handcuffed or tied up or anything like that, or dead. You never know. So that's number 2. And number 3, we are also going to make sure that the property is secure. Right now, I can see all the windows are open. It has been raining a little bit today, and since it's been raining, we want to make sure that the property is taken care of and make sure that the rain can't just go inside. On one of the camera footages, it looked like a sheriff police officer. He actually, I guess he wanted to deliver something to her. It appears he's trying to serve her personally, and I'm 100% sure that's not the sheriff for the eviction, because we have a private processor. That's the person that goes and gives the paperwork to the person, and usually they'll just leave it on the door, and then they'll annotate that they served it to the property. This sheriff, he definitely wants to make contact with her, in person, because he has made several attempts. I mean, different days. We can show video footage where his vehicle's in different different areas, which shows that, hey, this is one day, here's another day. He's made attempts, and he says hello, and he went to the back to the 1-bedroom apartment garage conversion, and he went back there. They were kind of getting stuff out of their vehicle, and he talked to them briefly and said, hey, are you all 15? Is this 17 or whatever? And hey, you know if she's there, because the refrigerator is wide open. All their food is going to spoil. So as of right now, we have not been in the place. You guys are going to go in firsthand, as if you're here with us right now. We don't know what to expect when we go in, but as property managers, we do need to go in. Now, we can do 1 or 2 things. We can just go in on our own, which we do on a regular basis, but we just announce ourselves. After we announce ourselves, we make sure it's nice and safe, and then we'll go ahead and proceed. The second thing that we can do, we can just call a police officer to come and escort us in. The police officer will actually go inside, they'll pull their gun, and they will go throughout the whole property to make sure that it's safe. But once again, we have cameras. Nobody's entered the property. No one has gone out of the property since she was arrested. So we have a general idea nobody's actually in the property. So we're just really going to check on those 3 things that I mentioned. We're going to really make sure it's no children, no other persons tied up or anything like that. Making sure that it's no animals inside that hasn't eaten or anything like that. We'll call animal care and control to take care of that. And number 3, we're just going in to make sure that the property is going to be secure, because like I said, the windows are open. We don't want rainwater going all inside, messing up the flooring, messing up the drywall and stuff like that. So as of right now, here we go. Let's do this. All right. So we got some witchcraft. We got some witchcraft sticks and rocks here on the stairs to keep the evil spirits out. But more like keep Christians, keep those church people out. Mormons, Jehovah's Witness. refrigerator's open. Refrigerator wide open. Hello. Goliath Industries, property management. Hello. Yep. As of right now, if there was any fish in that fish tank, they're probably about to die, on the verge of dying. Ceiling fans on. The living room windows here are on. Refrigerator is wide open. We have alcohol on the, yeah. Refrigerator is wide open. Doesn't appear want to close. There we go. I'll get the refrigerator closed. Considering this is a rental, we would like for the refrigerator to stay in good working condition. We got some, I don't even know what that is. What's that? Hennessy? Bourbon? I don't drink alcohol, so I don't know.
It looks like a pistol clean for you.
It's what? Oh, look like we have a, what do you call it? Magazine clip up in the upper cabinetry. All right, so. Check this room out. See if there's anything in here. Doesn't appear to. This is a really nice house. You can see the look at the bathroom. We did a video of this house. When we finished right before and then after, we did a video of this house. You can turn the lights on. I think we did another video when we did an appraisal. This is the other bathroom right here. This is the main bathroom. So we will get a general idea of how much we'll need to clean once the eviction goes through. Just making sure the back door is secured. So far, we don't see any animals. This was her room for, she had a YouTube channel, or she did.
Nice.
Her social media. Doesn't look like anybody's in there, no animals. Looks like her children's room. This place did not have central air, but we did install a central air unit. As I smell, I could definitely tell she had some animals. Because I can smell accidental. So it's really not a whole lot of stuff in the house. So if the time comes where she has to move out, or she's not here to move herself out, we'll pretty much pack up everything for her. These two rooms up here will be fairly easy. And we'll put all of her stuff in storage, just like we had to for that one house where the girls, they got in trouble for doing prostitution and got in trouble for child pornography. It was all over the news. And so let's turn all the lights back off. All right, so it doesn't appear to have any animals in here, so that's good news. This is the other back deck. We still have to do some work regarding the landscaping. So this camera right here supposedly is not working. So what I'll probably do is, that mosquito one, I'll probably flip the breaker. Let's see if that does anything. That does not. Can you let me know if this light comes on? Let's see if it's a breaker issue. No?
Nope. It's water in this light. I think that might be it.
All right.
Lens in there.
All right, well, everyone, it seems like everything's fine. Nah, it's a blue light that was on. Oh, yeah, it is. Yeah, actually, come here and take a look at this. This is probably why the back light's not working. It's water in here, and the screen or whatever is completely out. So somebody messed with this and completely messed it up. That's probably why it's not working anymore. And if she did have animals illegally, she was coming out this back door, letting them use the bathroom, and then coming back this way. So, all right, let's go ahead and head on out. I think what we have next, we're gonna go and look at some really tiny houses. So let's go and take a look at those little tiny houses. In the meantime, go ahead and close that door, that window. And then we'll probably close these windows just a little bit to allow air to come through, but not to allow any rain to come in. All right. Well, I'll log this in our account that we did come by, no animals to be found. And we will just conclude it right there. I guess I should probably pick that stuff up, shouldn't I? Okay, I'll pick that up. You gonna keep record? Oh my goodness. Oh.
Just cut it right there.
I don't know what that is. I don't want to touch anything. I don't have gloves.
I know exactly what them is.
Here,
If I was you, I wouldn't touch anything.
You want to get the, oh no, the last place I went to. Oh no, the last place I went to, and I didn't know what stuff was. It was like a little jiggly thing.
Yeah.
And my friend told me what that was, and I was just like, ugh. So I'm not too familiar with
I thought I was going for
certain things that people use. So, but man, look at this beautiful area. And we got, you know, she has this nice bar, and you got the cigarette ashtray butts right here. She's in this place for less than a year, and she's putting cigarette outlets out on our, this is our signature right here, by the way. Anytime you see this, it's pretty much.
Make sure to like and subscribe for more videos.